Hey everyone, Blizzhead here, and welcome to...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah. Welcome to... Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is the 4th episode. So, I got a brand new microphone here. And trying this out, seeing how this works. Seeing how it plays out in very much that sense. So far it's working out. And we'll see later how this works. Now, let's see here. We need to head to Beregost because there are several things we can actually do there. We can fight another assassin. We can fight... Actually, we could do several quests there. Mainly, it's a question... we can explore 2 areas to the left and right of us. And that's pretty much about it.
Something troubling you?
What? Oh, okay. Zara just said, can we get to Nashkill as soon as possible? Because I'm starting to get tense. Yeah. So, you have a time limit of when you can actually have... that's another recruitable character right there. So, there is an actual time limit of how long you have until you...
I'm here to help.
Well, pretty much before certain characters get antsy. Like, they will threaten to leave if you don't go to Nashkill. Like Khalid and Jaheira, Zar and Montaron. Those 2 require to be at... sorry for bobbing in and out. I'm not used to a freestanding microphone. I'm just looking for also stuff to loot as well. Yeah, dang it. Nothing to loot. They require that you head to Nashkill within a certain amount of days, or else they leave. And for the most part, Khalid Jaheira are pretty good characters to have. They don't cause fights unless it's an alignment or faction issue. Like, Zara and Montaron are with the Zents, or the Zentarum. They are the enemy faction of the Harpers. Now, that does not mean all of them are bad. They're a mercenary group. Okay, I'm actually walking around to see which stuff highlights, because that's kind of new in the game where only certain places in the game originally lit up. Like, oh, that was that freaking noise. Okay, that was my sister trying to get the cats for their treats. Alright, there are certain factions, Harpers and Zents, they don't like each other. And another faction we're going to encounter is part of the main story. It's not groundbreaking by any stretch of the imagination, but it adds a sense of... Oh, armor. That's not bad. Yeah, it adds a layer of... I can't say realism, but... Well, yeah, I can.
Keep your distance. I doubt your motives are as you claim.
Your wit be as sharp as my blade. Do we exchange jabs? Or will ye cease your prattle?
Yeah. Okay, so let me talk about a few characters that I haven't talked about before. So, first which is Montaron. He's an evil character. He's neutral evil. But here's the thing. He actually will start fights. he has a type of personality that will force others to do his bidding. And that's just how he is. Now, looking at his stats, he's pretty strong. He can take care of himself. He has good constitution, great dexterity, and great strength. Not as strong as, say, a human, because halflings actually do have a stat cap for strength. They get 18 strength, if possible, as a fighter, but they don't get exceptional strength. This was like original AD&D, and I think this carried over to 2nd edition. At least in the original printing, not the reprinted. Zar, sorry, I was still thinking of Montaron. Zar, of all people, can actually become, whenever he levels up, a thief. If you give him one of the dexterity tomes. There's only one in the game, by the way. So, if you give him a dexterity tome, he can dual class into being a thief. That's not wise to do that for pure mages. They don't get more powerful if you dual class them. But you can dual class into mage or cleric. It's weird how that works. So, these two, Zar and Montaron, they're partners, part of the Zents. Yeah. Yep, I mean, his biography for Montaron actually explains a lot. He works grudgingly with Zar, even though he obviously despises the man. Whoever their employers are, they must be powerful indeed. These two would likely kill each other without a presence over their heads preventing it. This is actually very true. Later on in the game, as time progresses, if you still have these two with you, they will actually kill each other. Or at least they will fight each other. They will leave your group, fight each other, until one's dead. Usually that's Zar. Zar is usually going to be dead. Now, Zar is chaotic evil. He has some compassion, but he is at least partially insane. He does have a split personality issue, but that's just part of his insanity. Now, certain characters do have certain attitudes, like Jaheira. Very great accent. And yes, she is from Tithir, but she's part of the Harpers. She doesn't speak about the guild because Harpers are secretive. They don't like revealing who they are. And only rumors circulate of what adornments they have. Usually they're the green cloaks with gold braids or golden borders. You know, green with gold. That's pretty much how they are. Sometimes blue. Now, Khalid is Jaheira's husband. Compared to Jaheira, he is actually a coward. Not really truly a coward, but he's more likely to flee in combat than Jaheira will. So, there's a couple things we can actually do here. There's a quest over here we can actually get from a potential recruit. Okay, there's patches over there. Yeah, you could go into these homes, and if you're lucky, you won't get attacked. So here's Garrick. And Khalid is probably stuck somewhere. Yep, he was. Well, that's what happens when you're going into narrow environments, is they actually will get stuck.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Okay, so here's Garrick. Hail, adventurers! I have a proposal for you. He's a bard. I have heard that you're an excellent group of warriors. How would you like a well-paying job as bodyguards for my mistress? Now, for the most part, he plays you as bodyguards. He knows that you're an excellent group of people who's well-traveled and has some experience under their belt. Obviously, this will be entitled to your character, Imoen, and possibly either the two companions you have, Khalid Jahira or Zara Montaron. You could just still go through this whole game with just Imoen and yourself, but you're going to need other characters. Sure, we're always on the lookout for more money. Tell us more. I'm Garrick, and I work for Silky Rosanet. She's the most skilled musician and actor along the Sword Coast. In fact, she's to play at the Ducal Palace before the month's done. However, she's been having some problems of late. Some thugs have been hired by field posts to hurt her bad because she didn't perform at his inn when she was supposed to. You can't blame her for not showing up. What with a villain like Feldpost, running the place, she needs mercenaries to protect her until she's ready to go to Baldur's Gate. She's willing to pay you about 300 gold. What do you say? Now, 300 gold for mercenaries, that's actually a pretty nice sum of money. So, I mean, even in AD&D, that's a pretty good amount of money being paid. That seems fair. Why don't you show us to your mistress? I think you made a good decision. Now, just meet me outside the Red Sheaf Inn. You automatically get taken there. Can I? Nope. It's as is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just messing with the zoo. So, okay, you're taking to her, but in the original game, the conversation starts automatically. You gotta actually talk to her.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire.
Alright, she says, well, I can't do a high-pitched voice here, but she says, hello there, I see my Garrick has been rather busy. You look as if you're worth paying a little extra. What did my little helper offer you? I offer them 300 gold, just like you told me. I'll raise your wage to 400 gold. This is odd. Normally it's somebody's going, good, okay, that's fine. Let's go with that. This is odd. Alright, well then, I assume that Garrett has explained what your duties are. You must simply dispose of the ruffians when they come to threaten me. They shouldn't be too hard to deal with, but I would advise you strike fast. Whatever you do, don't speak with them. One of them is a mage whose mystic words can sway even the most wise of men. That sounds like a charm spell, and my character is actually immune to that. Okay, look like probably bards. Here they are. Feldpost thugs, strike while when I tell you. Greetings, Silky. We're here as you asked, and we have the... Don't try to threaten me. I won't be an easy prey for you to beat on. I brought friends. What are you talking about? We're here with the gems that... Shut up. I'll have no... There will be no weaseling out of this one. Strike now! Kill them all! Wait, what? Okay, hold up. Even though my character is lawful evil, there's something going on here. I'm not being hired as bodyguards. No, seriously, I'm not being hired as bodyguards. I may be evil, but I'm not going to slaughter them because they don't pose a threat. They're just dumbfounded. Now, this is a bit of a gray spot. If we do kill them, we lose reputation. If we don't, we gain reputation. I played this before on the previous, not previous save, but previous game. The original. I know this because I played a lawful good paladin and I turned into a fallen paladin because I did a lot of evil. I was bored. Anyways, so I could actually do number 1, which is kill them all. Number 2 is, call out her Meyer in this case and say, "Stop this madness. We won't murder those who are obviously innocent men." For me, I may be a lawful evil. And as a lawful evil, I won't slaughter an innocent. I'll give him a sword before I do that. And that's about almost what I probably would do in real life anyways. Probably. Probably not, because most likely I'll probably fuck up and I just turn up dead. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do number 2. Our deal is off. In any case, you're probably too cowardly to be any good in a fight. I'll deal with them myself after I deal with you. Encounter. Oh, Montaron attacks. Oh, okay. He went, fuck this shit. Alright, awesome. Achievement, worst bodyguard ever. You have no idea. Okay, so... Wow, we just slaughtered her. And... Ooh, invulnerability. This is awesome. And look, 400 gold. She... Actually, what she had...
But I'll not let them take us alive!
Hello there.
We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. He just gave us a potion of defense. Your armor class is 0. Okay, so if your character had an armor class of 10, it is now 0. And it lasts for 2 hours. This, on the other hand, is the Potion of Vulnerability. A very powerful potion. Same thing as the Potion of Defense. It also gives you +5 on your saving throws. So, his defenses, in terms of saving throws, would actually go down a lot further, making it better for my character to save. So that's good. That's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. And I'm just looking through to see what exactly he resists here. He doesn't. So he just has resistance to fear automatically. And curiosity is now sating me. Immune to level drain and fear. Oh, okay, so I'm not immune to charm. I'm immune to fear. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, so Potion of Defense is really awesome. And Vulnerability is awesome. And cannot be used by bards, clerics, druids, mages, shamans, thieves, and wizard slayers. This sounds like it's only usable by fighters. More specifically, yeah, holding it up can only be used by warrior types, including dual class warriors. This includes me, Khalid, Montaron, and Jahira. Because obviously I didn't forget. I'm an idiot. It is well known. But the potion defense is actually your best friend for mages and thieves. I'm going to give this to Imohen and let her hold on to it because Lord knows she's going to need it. And this is actually a quarterstaff, more specifically a +1 quarterstaff. And if I have a character who can actually identify, probably not likely. Okay. So we're at the Red Sheaf. Thunderhammer. Yeah, Feldpost is actually fine. Burning Wizard has a quest. Red Sheaf actually does have a quest as well. So let's save and head inside.
At once.
Oh, this is a fight.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
This is a fight. And his character says exactly what his voice script says. You're at the end of your rope, I wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. This guy actually hurts pretty hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I hope you have the will to back up those words. Aye, that I do. The will and the way. Shall we get to business then? Battle. Oh, that's awesome. Ability went in effect. Oh shit, come on.
Hardly worth my time.
Yay. Keep doing that again, you might actually survive this. Holy shit! That was 7? Oh shit, you don't have any healing potions. Okay, so at this point, I'm at the mercy of the... Who's critical? Czar stabbed him for 10. God damn. Imohen hit him for 7.
Getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Damn, he just did 11 to Khalid.
Better part of valor. Better part of valor.
Okay, so he just panicked. Montaron's gonna die. Oh, sorry, Czar was targeted. Hey, Montaron? How about you go in there and...
I'll do your toil.
So, what? Yep.
You need me?
Yep. That's what happens.
At once.
It's nice gold. He only had a standard battle axe. That's just dwarves. Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah, Khalid is just running around. He's afraid. Okay, so Purdue has a quest, and if we're nice to the guy, we can actually get a quest to go retrieve his short sword. It's not a special short sword. It's his, for one, and two, we actually get some gold out of it. So let's ask him.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Hello, you want to happen to see a big, loudish guy with a dog's head on him? I can't say that I have. Yeah, hang on. Ah, shit.
Yes.
So I fucked it up, but okay. And Khalid is just running around, panicked. There's no way of fixing this. You see, in order to get Khalid to stop running around, in order for him to stop running around, we're going to need to have him no longer panicked. Well, unfortunately with morale, he's stuck on this until he's no longer panicked. So we do have to wait for him to stop running around. Okay. So here's another bounty notice. This time it's 350 gold for my head. Ain't that nice? That's not nice.
You want some whiskey?
Okay, he just offers bed rest and money. Oh, there we go.
I'm here to help.
Okay, there might be something else we can do here. Oh, that leads to the temple, which is where the mayor of Beregost is at this present moment. This house is important because this actually has one of the quest givers here. Oh, here's one of the new characters, Nira. We don't need her. I mean, she's a wild mage, and she probably could prove useful. But I don't have a particular need for her. But we do talk to her. We start a fight with some people. Yeah. Yeah, the temple is where the mayor is at.
At once.
Yeah, he has a bunch of sirens here, but this is okay.
At once.
Keldath, actually does...
Welcome! The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Yeah. So this is the House of Lothander, or the Church of Lothander. Yeah, we can get some information like a more lore in this. And what's actually hinting is that this actually is part of a set that was worn as a suit. but it was taken apart because either too powerful or because its components was more valuable. And yes, this is a core staff plus 1, which is useful, but it's a two-handed item. Not important, I should say, but that's donations. Don't need to spell. He could use a cure that heals him. We can actually raise dead here, but let's see what's for offer. Can't really sell anything except for buying healing potions and stone to flesh scrolls. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea if we actually bought a few, but mainly I want to buy healing potions. Elixir's health does a full 10 hit points. They're more valuable, but I want more healing potions because what happened to Khalid was just horrible. So Khalid needs one. I could have given one from Imoen. Chihiro needs one. Zara needs one. You needed one. You could use another one. Back to me. You're fine, you're fine. Put the arrows back over here. You're doing fine. Here's your potion. And potion for you. Okay. I'm not wanting to give the anything for Montaron. Don't get me wrong, he's actually pretty useful, but there are better characters. There's better characters around. Just the point. Alright, so we can't travel here. Let's travel here. Because there's some stuff we can sell.
At once.
Yeah, there's stuff we can sell. We don't have anyone who could use it. I mean, technically Jahira can, but that reduces her overall defense. And I'd rather not risk that. Okay. Only have 200. Not worth the waste here. There's like a quest we could do in the Jovial Juggler, but the only thing I could say to that is that can be done later, like Act 3 or or Chapter 3, Chapter 4. We're in Chapter 1, so technically Chapter 2. Oh, okay, that took 4 hours.
At once.
Well, we're going to be careful because we could die horribly. Actually, let's save. It's not a good idea to travel around at night because harder enemies. I'm just going to say that. They died rather quickly. You had a ring. And you have a scroll. Put you in the scroll case, you in the scroll case. Row. The road has been difficult. I have arrived safely here in Alm. I think it will be wisest if I returned by sea. However, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest chap. Row. Okay, this is our actual quest. Oh, I've never seen this before. Journal is usually a screen by itself. This is actually pretty cool. Important events. Yeah, Nashkill. Okay. That's good. Dead toast time. Chihiro Khalid. Okay. This... Yeah. You can do your notes here and whatnot. It doesn't show this particular quest because this is an unmarked quest. Remember that house that we saw earlier? Guess what? We can go back there after we head to Nashkill, because that's actually currently important, and I need to save because you don't know when's your last save. Nashkill is to the south. Let's continue south.
I serve the flaming fist!
What the hell is the flaming... What? You there! You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. Okay, so this is going, alright, sure, whatever. But any person with honor, what little honor they have, would actually demand a fight. But in truth, good guys would say, yeah, sure, we'll even throw down our arms, but that's just stupid. You got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang, and this is actually true. Otherwise, number 2 is just saying, you want to fight? Alright, we'll fight you. This is why I saved. This is also the only way to get iron plate armor in this game. And it can break. But it's also one of the strongest you can get. Actually, I'm looking to do some harm. So yes, let's go ahead and fight them. Because I can poison my weapon. And... damn. I am the law!
Oh, no.
Damn, he hits for 7.
I am wounded, but look at how I fight on!
Good lord. Oh, I did not rest. I did not rest at all.
Oh, cold. And then silence.
So who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? Yep. This is why we save. Okay, so for one thing, there is no rest. Let's rest. Let's just rest because I'm dumb. First death, everyone. Yep. Alrighty, let's head south because we're rested. Apparently. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to set her spells. Bless. Yep. I don't care about Doom. Bless.
I serve the flaming fist!
Yep, you got the wrong guys. Really now, why should we believe you? Yeah, okay, so if we pick 3, we are being smart. 4 is saying, hey, look, we don't want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits. Which is about accurate. 1 is just being stupid. 2 is bribing. So let's pick 3. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go. So yeah, he just slaughtered me. Alright, let's put that in context. He slaughtered me. Easily. Okay. Let's travel south.
I'm here to help.
Another 4 hours. This time with rest. Now, I think there's some hobgoblins down here that we gotta fight. Yep.
Forward march, spare no one. Forward march. Forward march.
What are you doing, Czar?
Forward march.
You have spells.
Spare no one. Get back here. Forward march. Forward march.
Oh, they were easy. Some nice gems, armor that we can sell. Let's give the gems to Imoen. And the ring. I know they carry bastard swords. I don't care about that.
Forward march. Spare no one.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Spare no one. Forward march.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, dear God.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I didn't notice that there's a bunch of dead people over there. Yep, there's dead people there. She could use arrows. I probably am overcapacitating the guy. Yep, overcapacity. Okay. Just put stuff over to the next guy. I mean, bastard swords are heavy, so... Well, no, leather armors are heavier. Yeah. Yep. Arrows for Imoen. Give the stuff to Montaron. Still encumbered. Helmet makes a difference. Yeah, I didn't even know there's a bunch of family here dead. That's interesting. I mean, we got a necklace here. Kokot's family amulet. I don't know if there's a quest for that. That might actually be a quest back in Beregost. But we're on a time crunch here. Heading down to Nashkill. I was thinking of doing a few quests in Beregost, but them popping up saying, hey, look, we have to head to Nashkill, like, soon. Like, real soon. It's like, as in next couple days soon. So, yeah. The trip down to Beregost is actually pretty quick.
Don't touch me. I might catch
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color. Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend to one of Lord Rebold's full dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Yeah, let's go to oath number 3 here. I am unconcerned with such things. Do you have any information about the area south of here? I suppose you are asking about the immediate south, such as Nashkill and its mines? Unfortunately, no. I have spent no time there. I have busied myself with destinations more distant and have traveled to the great city of Athkatla on one occasion or another. You should really consider visiting there sometime. 'Tis likely to be very popular in the future. He is referencing to the second game. None of this helps you now, of course. Cheerio, because he's foreshadowing. Yep. Okay, so south it is. We head into Nashkill, which is 8 hours and chapter 2.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkill mines could possibly be linked to you, you have no idea.
And with that, I end this episode here. I know it's shorter than usual, but it's a dramatic flair. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.